Imagine waking up tomorrow morning and realizing you are a multi-millionaire. You have over $200 million sitting in a digital vault. You can see the money, you can track it, but there's one problem. You've forgotten the password. And this isn't a forgot password kind of situation. There is no customer support, no reset link, and most terrifyingly, you've already guessed wrong 8 times. If you get it wrong just 2 more times, the drive will self-destruct and the money will be erased forever. This is the story of Stefan Thomas, a German-born programmer living in San Francisco. Back in 2011, Bitcoin was just a weird experiment for nerds. It was worth almost nothing. Stefan made an animated video called "What is Bitcoin?" for a fan. As a thank you, he was paid 7,002 Bitcoins. At the time, that was worth about $5 each. A nice dinner maybe, but not life-changing. Stefan was a security expert, and he didn't want his coins hacked, so he put them on an iron key, a military-grade encrypted USB drive. He wrote the password on a slip of paper, put the drive in a drawer, and he forgot about it. The paper vanishes. Years passed. Bitcoin exploded. Those worthless coins were suddenly worth millions, then tens of millions, then hundreds of millions. Stefan went to find his password slip, but it was gone. He searched his trash, his old notebooks, and his digital files. Nothing. He realized he had lost the only key to a fortune. Here's where the iron in Iron Key comes in. This drive is designed by the military. If you try to hack it or guess the password, it allows only 10 attempts. After the 10th failure, it self-enciphers. It doesn't just lock you out, it wipes the internal keys. The data becomes literal digital garbage. The 8 failed attempts. Stefan didn't lose his 8 guesses all at once. It happened over years of agony. He'd wake up in the middle of the night thinking, wait, was it my dog's name with a 1 at the end? Every time the screen flashed incorrect, Stefan felt his heart sink. He described it as a cycle of hope and despair. He eventually reached a point where he had to put the drive in a secure, hidden facility, just so he wouldn't be tempted to throw away the final 2 guesses in a moment of panic. When his story went viral, the world went crazy. Everyone wanted a piece of the $200 million. Hackers from all over the globe contacted him, claiming they could crack the iron key. Even one firm, Unciphered, actually claimed they found a back door in old iron keys. They even demonstrated it by cracking a drive for a journalist. But Stefan said no. Why? Because he's already made peace with the loss. He's worried that if he hands the drive to a third party, they might trigger the self-destruct or simply steal the coins if they succeed. He's stuck in a high-stakes standoff with his own memory. As of late 2025, those 2 guesses are still sitting there. The money has grown to over $240 million, depending on the market. Stefan says he's actually happier now that he's stopped trying to guess. He says, I don't want my life to be defined by a password. But let's be honest, could you walk away? If you had 2 chances left to win the biggest lottery in history, would you type in a name or would you leave it in the drawer forever? What would you do?